Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm back with another video because, yes, the new fixtures for the 2023-2024 Premier League season are now out. These were released at 9 o'clock this morning. So I'm here with a video. I'm going to go through our fixtures for the new season, going through them. What do I think of them? And, yeah, so cannot wait for the new season. Hopefully challenge for another trophy, challenge for the Premier League, and we're in the Champions League for next season as well, so there'll be more games as well for next season. I just cannot wait at all, so there you are. But anyway, yes, let's get to them. So we kick off the Premier League season on the 12th of August. So yeah, of course, the first game of the Premier League season will kick off on the 11th on the Friday night. That'll be between Burnley versus Manchester City. Wow, interesting that one. But we kick off the Premier League season on the 12th. So let's get into August fixtures. So as I mentioned, on the 12th, we kick off our Premier League season. And it's at home to Aston Villa. And this game will kick off at 5:30. So it looks like we are going to be on Sky for our first game of the season. We are at home to Aston Villa. Bit of a tough game that will be. It really will be. Of course, Villa had a very good season last season when Emery took over. He got them into the Europa Conference League. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they do in the transfer market as well. They have brought in one player so far, Tielemans, on a free. But I think they'll be doing more business in the window. Hopefully the same with us as well. But Villa, it's a very interesting game. It's going to be a slightly challenging game because Villa, as I mentioned, they look so hard to beat under Emery. But it'd be great if we could kick off the Premier League season with a win. That would just be absolutely fantastic if we could definitely do that. It really would be, definitely. So yeah, Aston Villa on the 12th of August, a 5:30 kickoff. Now, on the 19th of August, on a Saturday, which will be at 3 o'clock, but I've got the feeling this one will change for me. And it's at home. It's not at home. It's away to the champions, Manchester City. Oh, God almighty. But you know, it's a game we can get out the way very quickly. If we got a draw down there, that will be absolutely fantastic to do as well. So, yes. But it's a game we can get out the way as well. As I mentioned, this game is taking place on the 19th, but I think this one will change for me. I think this one will be a televised game for me as well. And of course, the final game of August on the 26th, and it's Liverpool at home. Again, it's going to be another tough game, but it'd be great if we could get one over them. We know what happened against them last season. As well. Oh, we are due to be due a win against these at some point. We really should be, I hope. So on the 29th, that's a Saturday, on the 26th. But I've got the feeling this one will change as well for me. I think this one will be televised for me as well. So whether it's a Saturday televised or it could be a Sunday, we'll just wait and see. But I've got the feeling this one will change for me as well. So, yeah. Okay, then we go on to September fixtures now. So on the 2nd of September, we are away to Brighton. That's going to be a very hard game. Brighton were absolutely immense last season. They finished in a Europa League place. They've got Europa League football for next season as well. That's going to be a very hard game because look how they have really come along now as a football club. They're in Europe. And this one's not going to be an easy game as well. So, yeah, very tough game on our first game in September. So, that's on September the 2nd. It's away to Brighton. Okay, of course, there'll be a 2-week break because the international break will be happening as well. And it's on the 16th of September. We're at home to Brentford. Again, Brentford had a really good season last season. They're going to be without Ivan Toney for quite some time. They really are. And we beat them 5-1 last season as well. Remember, that was the day on my birthday as well. So I expect us to win this one for me. I think we should be beating Brentford at home. So here we are. Okay, then on the 23rd of September, we're away to Sheffield United, promoted Sheffield United. Good to see them back in the Premier League. We need to win down there for me. We really, really need to. We know what happened the last time when we went down to Bramall Lane under Steve Bruce. Handed them their first win in the 2020-21 season. Oh, hopefully we'll not do that again. Hopefully we'll avoid a defeat down there as well. But yeah, Sheffield United on the 23rd of September. And on the 30th of on the 23rd of September, so on the 30th of September, we're at home to Burnley. And to me, it's great to see Burnley back in the Premier League as well. But I think we'll beat those. I think we'll definitely beat Burnley for the next season. I really, really can see us doing that for sure. So there you are. So that is all of the September fixtures. So we go on to October's fixtures now. So yeah, and on the 7th of October, that is the day before my birthday, we're away to West Ham United. We've got a good record down at West Ham so far. We've only lost the once in the last few visits there. So yeah, let's hope we can keep up that record for sure. So Callum Wilson loves goals against West Ham as well. You know he does. It'd be great. You never know. He could just do the same there, couldn't he? So yeah, it's West Ham away on the 7th of October. Now, on the 21st of October, because there'll be an international break after the West Ham game, we're at home to Crystal Palace, and let's hope we could get one over these as well. Look what happened last season. We were robbed of 3 points. Perfect goal that was scored by Willock, wrongfully ruled out by VAR. Hopefully, that is not going to be the case ever again with that. So, yeah. So, Crystal Palace, I see us beat those at home. I really, really do, for definite. And on the final game of the October fixtures, we're away to Wolves. So, that is on the 28th of October. Yes, we are away to Wolves. Wolves, not an easy place to go to. It all depends how their season goes for the new season. Because last season, they were really, really battling relegation for large parts of the season. So it'll be interesting to see how their season goes for them as well. Hopefully we can get a win at Molineux. I don't think we've won at Molineux for quite some time. So hopefully we can look to turn that around, which would be really, really good. Right then, so now we go on to November fixtures. So on the 4th of November, we're at home to Arsenal. Oh, we know what happened last season. We had a penalty ruled out by VAR. Arsenal beat with 2-0. Can we get revenge on them for the new season? It all depends how their season goes as well. It's going to be hard, but these are the games I do like to go and see us play against Arsenal as well. So hope to Arsenal on the 4th of November. So that'll be a very interesting game. It really, really will be. And on the 11th of November, we're away to Bournemouth. Hopefully we can win. I know we got a draw down there last season. Not the greatest of performances. Hopefully we can look to turn that around as well. So Eddie Howe goes down again, returns and plays down at the Vitality Stadium against his former club. So hopefully we can look to win that. And on the 25th of November, yep, so we are at home to Chelsea. We beat these last season. They had a torrid season last season. Let's see wonder how it's going to go for them under Pochettino. It's going to be a difficult season for him. Chelsea need a massive clear out of their side, and I think Pochettino needs players in that he thinks is going to try and get Chelsea back into Europe as well. But it'd be great if we could beat Chelsea again. It really, really definitely would be great if we could beat Chelsea again. We beat them 1-0 last season from Joe Willock's cracking strike. That was the last game before the World Cup started as well. So, yeah. So that is the last game of the November fixtures. And it's at home to Chelsea on the 25th of November. We go into December's games now. So, yeah. It's quite a lot of fixtures within December. There normally is, isn't there? So on the 2nd, we're at home to Manchester United. Oh, at home. And let's be great if we could beat these again. Like we did it to James's Park back in April. Be great if we could do it again. And because it's always great when you beat a team like them, isn't it? Hopefully we could do it again when they arrive at St James's Park on the 2nd of December. But I've got this feeling this one will change. I think maybe the one against Chelsea back in November, possibly Arsenal, they may change as well for me. I think Manchester United will be televised. Okay then, after that on the 5th of December, so it looks like this is going to be a midweek game by the looks of it. It's away to Everton like it always has been. God, how many midweek fixtures have we had against Everton as of late? Too many, haven't we? We beat them 4-1 last season. That'd be great if we could do it again and score past Little Arms, wouldn't it be? Really, really would be, definitely. And yeah, they should have been relegated for me last season. They weren't. Be great to beat them again, though, since they're still in the Premier League as well. So yeah. Right, on the 9th of December, it's going to be, let's see, this is going to be an interesting one. And we're away to Spurs. We know we did the double over Spurs. We beat them 2-1. Down at their place, but we know what happened when they came up to St James's Park. Yep, we beat them. So there you are. Be great if we could win down at Spurs again. That would be fantastic if it really, really would be. Okay, on the 16th of December, we're at home to Fulham. Not going to be a very easy game. Fulham had a really good season last season. It'll be interesting to see how they progress throughout the next season as well. I think Marco Silva's done a really, really good job with them. He really, really has, definitely. But Fulham, I think I expect us to win that easy. Okay, on the 23rd of December, so that is 2 days before Christmas. It's at home. Sorry, no, it's away to Luton Town. Promoted Luton Town are in the Premier League. I think we should win down there. Going through their away ground where you go, yeah, people's gardens and all that is going to be, but I think we should win down in Luton. Okay, right, on Boxing Day, we're at home to Nottingham Forest. Boxing Day, we're at home to Nottingham Forest, so very, very interesting. That will definitely be as well. We should win that. Hopefully we should win that, which would be great. Won it, so yeah, hopefully we can we'll just win after Christmas. And on the final game of December, and we're away down at Anfield to Liverpool then. We know what happened, as I mentioned, last season at Anfield. Can we end the drought there? I really, really hope we can. That would be great if we could do that. So yeah, hopefully we can do that. That would be absolutely fantastic. It really, really would be. So, yeah. So now we go into January's fixtures. We only got 2 games because there'll be FA Cup games taking place within the January as well. So, yeah. Okay, 13th of January. We're at home to the champions, Manchester City. Now, we gave them a game at St James's Park last season when we drew 3-3. Pep Guardiola came out and said that was a good point for Manchester City. And credited us of how well we played against them. Imagine if we give them a game again. Next season as well at home. That would be very, very good as well. In the final game of the January, just go back to Manchester City. I think that one will be televised for me. I think it really, really would be. But the final game of the January from the Premier League fixtures, it's away to Aston Villa. Can we end the rot down there? I mean, we haven't done that for the past few times. We really haven't. Got really trounced 3-0 down there last season. Hopefully we can look to end that at some point. Hopefully we should be trying to do that. Really, really hope we can. So, yeah. Okay then, so we do go into February fixtures now. And on the 3rd, we're at home to Luton Town. 3 points for me. It should be, for that one, easy. Should be 3 points. Now, on the 10th of February, we're away to Nottingham Forest. We managed to win there last season. Hopefully we can do that again. And on the 17th of February, it's at home to Bournemouth. Hopefully we can turn that around. They really frustrated us last season at St James's Park, Bournemouth, and we could only get a point out of that game from an Isak penalty. That's the one we've got to really turn around for me, definitely. So, yeah. And the final game of the February fixtures, we're away to Arsenal. We haven't got a great... I know our record down there hasn't been great, but we got a point down there last season, which was great. Imagine if we got another point down there as well. Oh, we ended the complete rotten one down there. That would be brilliant as well. So, Yeah. Okay then, so we do go on to March fixtures now. And just before, I think the Oscar game will be televised for me. So on to March fixtures. So we're on the 2nd, we're at home to Wolves. We beat them 2-1 last season. That's the one we should be looking to get 3 points out of that. We really, really should be. Wolves, not an easy team to play against, but it's a game you're thinking it should be 3 points. Okay, on the 9th of March, we're away to Chelsea. We got a draw down there on the final game last season. Again, this is all depends how Chelsea play within the new season as well. Be great if we could win down there as well. Look, see, we're bound to give these teams a lot of good games next season. We're definitely going to give them a game for sure. You can really, really see that happening. So, yeah. So, Chelsea away on the 9th of March. On the 16th of March, we're away to Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Bit of a ball fest draw was down there last season. Hopefully, we can turn that around down there as well. So, yeah. So that's on the 16th of March, and the final game of the March, that is on the 30th, because there'll be an international break after the Palace game by the looks of it. Home to West Ham United. They got a draw against us last season. They really did. They have given us a game at St James's Park, but hopefully it's a one we should be looking to win. If they lose Declan Rice, that could be a massive loss. That would be a really big loss for them. It really, really will be. All depends who they're bringing as replacement, though. That is the thing. But West Ham, you should be looking at it as 3 points. But they have been giving us games. They have turned up and give us a game before on our home turf as well. So that's why you got the draw last season as well. So, yeah. Okay, then. So we'll go on to April fixtures now. Quite a few games in April we've got, actually. So we're at home to Everton. Home to Everton. Oh, hopefully we can beat the Scouse Maxims at home. I know it was 1-0 last season through Miggy, but it'd be great if we could stick more past them than just the one goal. That would be absolutely fantastic. It really, really would be. And on the 6th of April, we're away to Fulham. So just go back to Everton. I think that's going to be a midweek fixture by the looks of it as well. So we're away to Fulham on the 6th. Going to be a slightly hard place to go to in a way, but what happened last season? We walloped them 4-1. They got an early red card, and we took control, and we used advantage of that, and we got the 4-1 win. So, yeah. On the 13th of April, we're at home to Spurs. What happened when Spurs came up to St James's Park last season? We absolutely roasted them. 6-1. 5-0 in the first half as well. Wouldn't that just be class if we could do that again? Definitely. We know Spurs, we know they've got problems under Daniel Levy and all of that. So, but Spurs, they're not the team that they have been, have they, in a way as well. So, it'd be great if we could do that. New manager as well. Of course, the Celtic manager is now taking the job at Spurs now. So, it's going to be interesting to see how he does as well, in a way as well. So, yeah. Okay, on the 20th of April, I think this will be a televised game because we're away to Manchester United as well. Oh, be great if we could win down there. Be great if we could do the double over Man United this season. It would be great, wouldn't it? But we'll wait and see. Oh, but Manchester United, I think this one will be televised. I possibly think the Spurs one could be as well. We'll wait and see. On the 27th of April, we're at home to Sheffield United. Should be easy. Should be 3 points for us. It really, really should be for definite. So, yeah, I can see us definitely winning that. Okay, and the May fixtures now. So 3 games we've got in May. The season ends on the 15th. So the first game in May is away to Burnley. Yeah, I mean, we've got a decent record at Burnley as of late, haven't we? We've won the last 2 times. I think the last 2 or 3 times it has been. I'm pretty sure it has been. Well, I think the last twice I know we lost before that. And then I think we won down there in Rafa's last season. So, yeah. But we've got not a bad record down at Burnley, so that could be a win. Okay, on the 11th of May, this last home game of the season, it's at home to Brighton. It's not going to be an easy game, you could say, but Brighton, we know what we did to them at home. And last season, we obliterated them 4-1. Shame I missed that game. But, yeah, who says we can't look to do that as on the final game, a home game of the season as well. So we'll just wait and see. In the last game of the season, we're away to Brentford. So yeah, we're away to Brentford on the final home game of the season on the 15th. And that's when the Premier League season ends after that. So, yeah. So we know that, as I mentioned, some of these games will change. Which ones do you think will change? Let me know down in the comment sections what you think of our fixtures and how they are arranged for the new season. Which games are you looking forward to? Which games do you think will be changed to be televised? So let me know down in the comment section, as always, on what you think. Which games will change, and let me know what you think of the new season. And can you not wait for the new season? Oh, waiting for the season tickets. Just waiting for that notification, that email to say season tickets are ready for renewal. That would be great. My home shit's nearly here. I've just had a message update to say it's with the delivery company, so which is great. So that'll be delivered very, very soon now, which would be fantastic. So I'm just waiting on that as well. So there you are. Right then. So what we got coming up next on the channel, I'll be back on Saturday night with the PD's Football Live show, the Cracker Show. Get yourselves on. We'll always have a laugh on that show now. Of course, talk about the fixtures as well. Of course, players that we're linked with. Hopefully we could get Nicole Barello, Manchester Inter Milan's player. There's talks we are in for him. And if we'll manage to land him, that would be absolutely fantastic as well. So things like that to discuss on the show on Saturday night. It is on Saturday because I've got things on tomorrow, so that's why the show's going to be on Saturday. So get yourselves on for that. Link will be pinned in the live chat, so get yourselves on and I'll bring you on the show for that one. So there you are. Right, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Of course, drop your comments in on how you're feeling about the new fixtures that have been released for the new season as well. So you are. Please, if you are new or if you're not yet subscribed, and you really enjoy the content going on this channel, hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so, and it really helps, makes the channel grow as well. And again, it's all down to you guys. That helps, makes the channel grow as well. And of course, hit the bell notification, because it will let you know of any live shows or any other pre-recorded videos getting uploaded to the channel as well. So that bell notification will notify you as it does. Well then, guys, and see you all later. Take care, and yeah. See you on Saturday. I cannot wait for the new season to arrive.